What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the 2025 Disc Madness Tournament. So let's see who could win the madness. Alright, everybody, so this is the 2025 Disc Madness Tournament. If you remember, I did this last year, a little later. I got better at it planning wise. I just started last year, so around this time, so it's very happy to continuing this. It actually is one of my more popular videos, so that's very good. But if you don't know, we'll play 3 holes for the first side of the bracket. I'll have 4 putters, 4 mids, and 4 drivers. And 2 will play off against each other on 1 hole. The winners of that will go into the finals. And then what I have planned is the winners of this year's 2025 in a couple weeks will face off against last year's. And then the winner of that will go on every single year that I do this to face off against the winner of that current year. So we'll have to just wait and see. But first hole, we've got the putters. The first side of the bracket is going to be the Cash, the P3X, the Pig, and the Envy. All of this that I have thrown before are currently in the bag or was in the bag. But we got hole 6 here, straight ahead. Just got to get past those trees. I'm going to start off with the Envy versus the Pig to see who goes on. Low, kind of slipped just a little bit. At the time of recording this, it has rained, so there's probably going to be a lot of slips out here. See if we can get the Pig up there. Another one that's not the best, but I'm not playing the best. I know form. I'm still in between form changes, but. Now going to Cash versus the P3X. I'm going to go P3X first. Got a little bit more of a snap off that one, but still short. Now going Cash. All relatively in the same spot, so I guess for me, this lets me just up for this hole. So let's go see who could win the first one of the putter bracket. Alrighty, and so for the putter side of it, I'm going to be putting with the putters if you don't remember, and then for the mids and the drivers, once I get to circle 1, I have to use the mid or the driver, but for the most part once I get to circle 1, I can use my putters that I brought that I'm putting with for this year. Outside of circle 1, I have to use the driver or the mid, whatever. So, actually, it's a little bit. I got up here a little bit farther than I thought, but we're going to start off with the Envy and Pig battle. Alright, that's going to be up there for par. The Pig can win it. Slightly closer. So in the event of a tie, I'll say this. In the event of a tie between any of them in the bracket, we'll go to a putt-off. I'll go about 25 feet away and do a putting challenge. Whoever makes it first goes on. So now let's go see how the Cash P3X do. A little bit more pinched off. You got some branches to worry about. So it's on this side of it to see who wins, but we'll see. Cash still Got there though. Yep, and there you have it. So this sudden death putt off between all four of them. So now I'll go about 25 feet away from the basket. I'll see you then. Alrighty, so we're not 25 feet. That's a little bit of distance because with the wind now blowing, it's going to be a little interesting. If now if both of them make it, then we'll just keep going. But if I make it with the pig, miss with the envy, then the pig will move on, obviously. So rolled away. So now the envy, all I got to do is make it with the envy, and the envy will move on. Oh, where'd they go? So with that one, the pig obviously rolled all the way off camera. I would think envy is closest, so the envy will move on to the next round. Now it's between the cash and the P3X to see who goes on to that one. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Right there next to the basket, so the cash has to make it, or the P3X will move on. And there you go, what I'm bagging. So the second round, or the finals of the Disc Madness tournament for the putter side, is between the cash and the envy. So let's go on to the mid side. Alrighty, everybody. So now we're on to the mid side of it. I've got them all relatively the same numbers, but you've got the first side of it. You've got the Buzz, the Element, and then on the other side you got basically an MVP bracket. You got the Detour versus the Hex. And I'm here at hole 7. Normally I like to go backhand turnover, but I'm trying to work on my forehand. So these will all be forehand. And we're going to start off with Element versus the Buzz. Ooh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough for the Element to beat. Let's see if we can make it work. Oh, shaped it just a little. Ooh, I don't know. That's gonna be close. The Element's still outside circle 2. So, or actually circle 1. So that's gonna be interesting. So now the Hex versus the Detour. Oh, little tree kick. Almost X went over by the Element. Now the Detour. Let's see. Oh, God. Well, that's why you work on your forehands, kids. But, yeah. So I just did the Detour out of bounds. Or at least that I would consider that out of bounds, but it's going to be in a tough spot, so I'm not considering it out of bounds just in case, because I'm not 100% sure. There's not much OB out here. But, so yeah, let's go. Alrighty. So, like I said, I don't think this is OB. There's not really any OB marked anywhere on this course. But I do kind of have a look at it to maybe put some pressure on the Hex, but not really sure. So let's see if we can make this work. Okay, that is going to be in circle 1, but close enough for tap-in range. So the Detour will now be in for par. So the Buzz will be in for a birdie. It's also right next to it. So basically the Element and the Hex are just playing to tie it, but we'll see. So let's go. Alrighty, so I'm right here. You might barely be able to see me. The detour's right up there. It's actually a little bit outside, so I'm not going to count that one just yet. The buzz is about the same, so I'm actually not going to count them. I know I said on the last shot that you're going to count it, but we're not. So I'm going to put my little mini down and see if I can get this a little closer for the hex and see if they can win. Well, it's about the same, but we'll do a putt off there. Now I'm going to walk over here. The element, you should still be able to see. The element will basically put pressure on the buzz to be able to make it, but we'll see. Alright, the element is now up there for the par. So now it's the buzz and then a putt off between the hex and the detour. So let's go see. Alrighty, so this is between the hex and the detour now. I hope you can see the basket, not this tree blocking it, but let's see who makes it first. Okay, missed the hexes, so now I'm just going to make the detour, and the detour move on. And there you go. Detour move on. So now let's go see if it will be the buzz or the element facing off against the detour. Let's go. Alrighty, so it's definitely close enough for it, but if you watch the channel long enough, you know I'm not 100% from this range anyway. So let's see. Alrighty, and there you go. The buzz will face off against the detour in the finals. So now let's head on to the big boys, the drivers. Alrighty, so now we're on to I said big boys with the fairway drivers. This year we've got the River versus a Cicada. And then you've got the Crave versus the Sycamore. So we're going to start off with the River and the Cicada. See who can get down there. Oh, turned it over just a little. Not terrible. Let's see if the Cicada can do any better. And I'm just saying, come out here, be careful on the tee pads here at Veterans. They're not the best. A lot of people off the side, but I like to do it from the tee pad. Oh, a little low. Got a little flip up. Not terrible. So now let's head on to the other side. Crave and the Sycamore. We're going to go Crave first. Nice and straight, comes back. Should be probably the best one of the bunch. Now let's go Sycamore and see if they can get closer, if not better. Oh, wow, I put a lot of hyzer on that one. That grip locked that crap. Oh, maybe the Crave might win it there because a little grip lock. So let's go see. So we're here at the Cicada, actually the shortest of them all. Just going to try to lay it up here. Maybe make it, who knows, but we'll see. But that's it. Ooh, a little far, but not terrible. Alrighty. So this one is for, if I make it, it's definitely for the win. If I put it close, then I'll have to make the Cicada putt. So we'll have to just wait and see. Ooh. Gave a little run at it, almost made it. So it's going to be a putt off between those two. So now let's see how the Crave and the Sycamore did. Alrighty, so the Sycamore brought the short. Definitely, the Crave was the best out of all of them. Alright, that one. See if the crave or the sycamore here can put some pressure on the crave. Alright, that is. Alright, the crave was almost pin high, which is crazy. So now it's basically, it's not in circle one, so I still have to putt with this. But if I make it, it's over for the sycamore. If not, then we'll go to a putt off. So let's see. Alright, it looks like we're going to a putt off. But now, before we get to that tiebreaker battle, let's go see how the cicada and the river did. Alrighty, so the river was actually closer than I thought. So the cicada has one chance to make it. And there you go. So now, we'll do the cicada in the river in a putt off. So let's see how they do. For the tiebreakers, I have to use the drivers. So let's see who wins in the drivers. First, the river. Okay, it's the river, but it's still close. Okay, the cicada wins that. That's a sycamore in the crave to see who goes on to face the cicada. Lightning takes the cicada, so I have to make it. Oh, the crane takes it out. So for the it's going to be the crave and the cicada. So let's go into the finals of the putter bracket. Alright, here we are in the finals of the putter bracket between the Envy and the Cash. I'm going to flip off to see who goes first. Heads, like basically says Cash, will be Cash. Tails will be Envy. Alright, it's going to be the Envy first, then the Cash. So let's see, just straight ahead, hole 12 here at Veterans. See who can win. Oh, God. Well, I threw that too high. That was a mistake on my part. There you go. Well, now the Cash, all I gotta do is just put it close. So, let's see. Cash might be a little short. Threw a little low, so I think I got the high to low ratio. So let's go see who wins that battle. Okay, so the Envy was a little close. Same distance. I'm just going with the Envy first. So if the Envy makes it, I'm going to put pressure on the Cash. So let's see. And, oh, all right. Oh, we go to a putt off. Let's go see. Alrighty, so the Cash is now in pressure situation. If they make it, they go all night, then we go to a putt off. Ooh! Almost had it. So now we go to a putt off. Alrighty, so I'm about just a little distance away. Both of them missed. If I hit chains, whoever hits chains, unless they both hit chains, if I don't make them, the one that hits chains or basket or any kind of metal will automatically win. If they both shank it, then it's whoever's closer. So Cash went first, Envy went first off the tee, Cash first. Alright, I made it. Alright, made it with both of them. So yeah. Envy goes first. Oh, the cash or Envy is the winner of the putter bracket. So now, let's go on to the mids. Alrighty, so here we are. Finals between the mids and the Buzz and the Detour. So just like the last time, Buzz side will go first. Bottom side will be the Detour. It'll be the Detour. So far, I'm 0-2 on the Buzz. I mean, disc I'm flipping with. So, like I said, Detour goes first. Hole 13 straight ahead, kind of over the mountain, kind of hard to see, but see who wins. It's going to be a little left. Not a bad throw, just a little bit more to the left. Now we're going to go Buzz. Oh, a little low. Maybe it got to skip down a little hill, but oh, that came out a little early. So let's go see who wins. Buzz did get a little. It didn't look like it, but apparently once it got away from my eyesight, it just. So we're still outside circle one. Gonna just try to make this and put pressure on the Detour. Oh, it's close. So let's go see how the Detour does. Alrighty. So now, Detour, see if we can make it. Do it like this. Ooh, almost. A little bit of putt, but now going to a putt off. Alrighty, just like last time, if either one of them hit metal and the other one doesn't, it's an automatic win, and same thing as it makes it. If you miss it, it's whoever's closest to the basket. That's the Buzz. Okay, the Buzz hit metal, so the Detour has to either not hit metal for the Buzz to win. Or just make it. Alright. Well, so far the MVP discs that I've had are killing it. So let's head on now into the drivers' final shows. So we are in the finals between the Crave and Cicada. Let's see who wins. We'll do Crave side or not. Let's see. Alrighty, I'm 0 for 3. But, alright, Cicada will go first. Let's see who can win. Hello. So now let's see if the Crave any better. Up just about the same, so we could maybe be going to another putt off. So who knows? Let's go see. Alrighty. Crave was just a little shorter than the Cicada. So now it's all who could make it first. Alrighty, Cicada, and I'm sorry, Crave is close. Cicada now has a chance to either make it or force another putt off. Alright, but even, and now we go into a third putt off in the finals. So let's go. Alrighty, so here we are. Explain the rules once again. One of them hits metal and the other doesn't, or makes it, and the other doesn't. it's over. They both hit metal. It's whoever's closest on the ground, and then same thing if they both miss it. So let's see. Skater went first. I'm going Crave first now. Oh, shanked it with the Crave. This was a little right of the basket. Oh! Crave's got it. Just not by much, but the Crave has it. So that's the end of the 2025 Disc Madness tournament. The winners will face off against the winners from last year. So let's see how it's the outro. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching the 2025 Disc Madness tournament. Stay tuned for a couple of weeks from now where the winners from 2025 will face off against the winners from 2024. To just go off the winners, the Envy, winner of the putter bracket, Detour, winner of the mid bracket, and the Crave, the winner of the driver bracket. Basically all MVP. It's kind of crazy. I didn't plan that. I was thinking it would be a mix, but it's okay. So with all of that being said, thanks to all my sponsors. Links down in the description for all of them. Some have codes which you can go use on their respective websites. And thanks to everybody that was here last year. If you're new this year, thank you for coming along as well. So with all of that being said, I'll see you all on the course.